Good afternoon, YouTube. Welcome back to the war camp. Picking up with our Choshu campaign, I've extended the mini-map to its full size. So as you can see here, we have 99% of Japan uncovered. Draw your eye to a couple things. You see the red territory here, which is owned by the Kubota, and then the purple territory owned by the Yonezawa. I have never heard of those factions before, or if I have, I just don't remember it. Normally these territories are controlled by Sendai or the Odawara or somebody, sometimes even the Matsusume up here in the north. And one of the territories of the Matsusume here is owned by rebels, this territory of Iburi? Sorry, terrible at Japanese. So that's rare. Normally all of these are controlled by this clan and it's all yellow. Now the only area we have not explored is this island right here, Goto Island. We don't know who owns it, or at least I don't. I have created a gunboat for the sole purpose of exploring that area. It'll be ready next turn. Done a couple things off screen last time that I want to make you guys aware of. I have destroyed the boat, this gunboat that was here. These forces are going to travel by rail line as soon as we take out this force. We're going to travel by rail line all the way over here. It's faster than doing it by sea, and I was wrong before about the railroad. It does extend all the way to this, all the way at least to Mino. The problem is you can't use rail lines, or I should say they're cut rather, as long as there's enemy armies in the way, so we're going to have to deal with them. I have an enemy foreign veteran that we're going to have to deal with. Up here I see the Odawara Shogunate Vanguard is going to attack. I'm going to send my Daimyo, not my Daimyo, his son, and we're going to attempt to take the territories of Taminja and Tango. If I can secure these two territories, that will eliminate all Shogunate forces to our western flank. I'm also in the process of building a new navy, so we got a lot to do today. This is probably going to be a long video. I'm going to try and record for an hour, hour and a half. I'm not going to time it. I'm just going to... normally I'll have a timer here or something to record for as long as I want to. I'm just going to go with it today and just let the time go, and when I feel like it's time to end the video, I will. But since I'm going to be out of town, this will be a long video to watch. I might make one more. Hell, I might make two more, but that'll be very long. But this should help us significantly advance the campaign. So there's not much else to do this turn. We've spent all of our money that we have available. I can't move most of my units. Oh, I forgot to discuss my strategy. Okay, so the general, which I believe is my Daimyo, yes. My Daimyo is going to move and take South Shinano, which is right here, the one in orange that you can see on the map. By taking that, I will be able to block much of the Edo forces and the Odawara from advancing deeper into my territory. One of the clans that we made an alliance with last time, the Okazaki, they've already taken another territory. They've taken Totomi, and if they want to go further and take Sunpu out, that I wouldn't feel bad about that at all. But this secures the bottom half of our empire, so we have a loyal ally. Looks like they're doing pretty well. They've got decent sized little navy. They got two full stack armies. One of them is more advanced, judging by the few portraits we can see, than the other. Look at all those wooden cannons. But it doesn't look like they're going to be taken out anytime soon, I hope. And they're also trading with the British, so that's a huge help.
I pledge service to them.
My as I was saying, he's going to, my Daimyo's son will advance, probably going to move on Tango first. It just, it seems like it'll be a good idea. Let's position our ships, since I still have time to do that.
Battle ready, sir.
We're going to get them out here in the open. We want to stop the Odawara from leeching trade money off of us.
Drop anchor.
But that ship can't travel any farther right now. Do I have any other navies? Okay, so this Navy is supporting Wakasa. If the Odawara want to bring an army in here, we'll get that awesome bombardment that we saw last time.
At your command.
This Navy is going to be repaired. I'll repair them. Yes, I'll repair them next turn.
Sail, sir.
That's all we have about to do. That's all that we have to do for this turn. Gotta worry about this small army. Let's end the turn and see what happens. For those of you that are not familiar with this game, on my turn, I suppose I should talk about the victory conditions that are required to win the game. You have to have so many territories loyal to your faction by, I believe it's 1875. And of those, you have to have two, I think it's two, special territories, one being Kyoto, the other one being Edo. But I'll double check that on my turn, and that'll just give you an idea of what you have to do to actually win the game. Now, the objectives and the number of territories you have to take are smaller if you're not playing a full-size campaign, or full-length campaign like I am. This is the full domination campaign. There's a short and medium campaign where you don't have to take as many territories and the game ends earlier. Oh man, 50-50 odds. I hate this. We're gonna get out of there. Because as I've explained before, this game highly favors... Good, we got away. This game highly favors the enemy because they wanted to make naval combat more difficult when I feel it was difficult enough already. Some people may disagree with me, but that's what I feel. Another enemy geisha I'll have to destroy, trying to sabotage my army so they can't move. The Kakegawa being assholes. Holy shit. Looks like we're gonna have to do some responding to the enemy. I need more naval vessels. That's really what it boils down to. I need a stronger navy. Alright, okay. So the geisha failed. Enemy raided. And we're researching School of Shinobi. Not what I want to do. I actually want Carbine Cav. So that is what we're going to research next. Okay, wow. Alright, so the Edo, Daimyo, and 3 generals and his son and heir are probably going to come out and try and attack. I don't think I'm going to stop them. I don't think I want to stop them. I would love for them to come to Yamashiro and try and fight us. Let's take out the foreign veteran.
The Emperor's will be done. I am honored.
Well, wounding works just as well, and I can level them up. Persuading troops when converting provinces. That might be useful. I want him to be an assassin, so maybe we can do a little bit of both. We'll kind of play with both trees. Alright, perfect. We'll make him an assassin, and I'll also use him to help convert territories to our way of thinking.
Ready for orders. March! Waiting for more. Sir. March!
I had a unit of United States Marines attached to this Navy for I don't know how many turns, and it never took them off. I felt pretty dumb. But we're going to make use of them now. We're going to put them in the Daimyo's army. Keep getting tongue-tied. So we're going to put him in his army, and we're going to use this small force to take out this Kakegawa.
In the name of the Emperor!
Or they can just
My lord.
run away.
We fight for the Emperor!
Do I want to swing back around? No, we're gonna move our general.
As you command.
That needs to happen.
I'll make real men out of them.
Ah, we can use this general.
In his name! There is no higher honor!
You're not getting away. Will we fight this? Yes. Why not? The army that I've sallied forth to crush this Kakegawa force will be able to get back next turn. I don't think any Odawa armies pushing south will be able to threaten the territory that this army came from. I should be able to have them back in place or close enough to assist. So there's really very little risk. We need to take the fight to the Kakegawa. That's one of the reasons why I'm pushing my Daimyo's army east, closer to Edo. I want him to establish a base and maybe even upgrade the castle there. I'd rather have enemies attacking the outer fringe of my territory than having armies run amok within my interior lines, sabotaging farms and other buildings. Looks like the enemy gets to start on a small hill. They probably wouldn't move if I wasn't... Actually, I don't have any artillery. I'm going to have to march up on them. But that's perfectly fine because this highly mobile force... Well, I shouldn't say it's highly mobile. I've only got one unit of cav. The rest are melee troops. But regardless, they will get some experience from this. I guess we don't have too many melee troops, but still the experience will do this army very
Today,
good.
sir, we attack.
Oh, I have a lot more cav. I should remember what my armies have. It is a wholly, an entirely mobile force. I can make all my infantry, melee infantry units run. I'll make them foot cavalry. Maybe I'll call this the mobile army or something like that. In the Civil War, General Jackson, during the Shenandoah Valley campaign, his army, which was never more than 18,000 men, the infantry called themselves his foot cavalry because sometimes they would march 35 miles a day, or they would engage at one point in the day and then do a forced march and engage another enemy force later on in the day. So maybe we'll create a foot cavalry army, or call this one that rather.
Sir, United States Marines, sir.
Oh, they are. Are they going to attack us, or are they pushing back? Well, looks like they're coming at us.
Sir, yes, sir.
Well, if they insist on coming out to play, we will oblige them.
Ready to attack, sir. At the double. What is your command? Kakegawa commander. At the double. Ready. Ready.
Now, normally you can group up your units like Shift 1 or Control 1. You can group up all of your cavalry or all of your artillery and infantry or so on and so forth. I generally don't do that. Sometimes I do it, especially if I'm controlling more than one army.
Ready. At the double.
Whoa, Armstrong guns, where are you going? Get back, get back, get back, get back. Alright, where's my other cav? Engage the Yari key. Hopefully they make it in time.
9 infantry, rank kneeling. What is your command? Orders. We await orders. Let them take still.
Come on, catch them, catch them, catch them. I don't know where their cavalry's going either. I think he's probably going to swing and try and hit our flank.
Here's some spearmen. Let them taste.
But my revolver cav should be able to get into position first. Sharpshooters in trees.
On the line, sir. Give the order.
Destroy the enemy.
We await orders.
Come on, catch that Yari. Looks like the sound is lagging for this battle. Come on, they're almost in range. There you go. Hit them, hit them, hit them. Yes. We'll have to engage with our own Yari before they tear up my army, my lines. Good.
Sir, your general is under attack.
Wipe them out! All of them!
Alright, the enemy army is coming into range. Sharpshooters will put you in skirmish mode. Go ahead and start firing at that Shogatai. Start harassing that Yari key. Yeah, sorry about the sound being messed up. I hate when it does that. Oh, they're just getting absolutely slaughtered. They're not... I don't think they're going to make it. Somehow... Okay, good. They broke just in time. That's ridiculous that they even got that far. Alright, all of our units are firing. Let's engage the artillery. Having something of a spirited duel. Alright, we're giving the Shogatai a run for their money. Now as they chase down my cavalry, they'll be prime targets for my infantry lines. Alright guys, come on, get off some more shots. Are you out of ammo? Oh, you are. Shoot. Alright, fall back. We'll send in our Yari. Yariki are great for charging. They should be able to break the Shogatai ranks.
Destroy the enemy!
Alright, let's send out some spear forces. Oh nice, we shattered that Shogatai unit. Good. Alright, by sending out our infantry first, we keep our battle lines free. We can rout the enemy, and now I can fall my spear units back. And that leaves one unit left, these Shogatai, these 17 Shogatai, that are, oh my god, they are slaughtering my... Wow. They got 9 men left, and their morale is just unbreakable. 3 men. Actually, you know what? We'll let small arms fire finish them off. 1 man. This guy just doesn't give... Oh, look at that. I was going to say he doesn't give a damn, but yeah, totally died. That's really the end of the battle. I'm going to end it. Normally I would chase down the men, but the whenever the sound messes up, it kind of aggravates me. Alright, 29 men lost from the enemy. Which means, wow, the rest of that was friendly fire. Oh well, at least that unit survived. They've still got 19 men. And the enemy army has been destroyed. We will start pushing back towards Umi.
At your command.
We're going to join the Daimyo. I think Yamashiro will be able to hold.
In service at once.
I pledge service to the Emperor! My spirit hungers for blood!
I'm going to upgrade my naval port to a dry dock. It will allow me to build better ships, and considering that this territory is really close to the middle of Japan, this will allow me to build better ships that I can send out into battle faster than waiting to build them all the way over here on the tip of my territory. Let's go ahead and move out to Goto Island. We'll see who owns that. I hope it's not a shogunate clan.
Waiting for a new course.
Fukui? They are a shogunate clan.
You are here.
I didn't think they would go for a trade agreement. Alright, so we're going to have to take them out as well.
It is an honor to
I'm going to just go ahead and scuttle the little gunboat. I don't need a gunboat. That voice acting was awesome. Let's see. Okay, these ships are being repaired. Anything else major going on at the moment? Yes, these guys need to join with.
In service to the Emperor.
That's gonna take 6 turns to repair? Are you serious? I might as well march them over to this railway station.
We fight for the Emperor. Ready for orders.
I'll take less turns doing it that way. Once I get there, this army is going to break up into 2 parts, and I will give them to these 2 generals. I need to keep recruiting forces as well to finish out the Daimyo Sun's army as well. I'm going to send these cavalry forces to Tamba. This army is going to be very mobile as well. That's good.
I pledge service to the Emperor.
Nice, these armies are slowly taking shape. I like it. We're making damn near 17,000 koku a turn. I couldn't be more pleased about that. Let's see. Yeah, this is where we get superior army or armor, so let's go ahead and upgrade this to a war college. I think we can still recruit a couple units. Yes, we can. Now I know that the White Bear Infantry, their stats are not as good as the Imperial Infantry, but Imperial Infantry are also more expensive. The White Bear Infantry represents our faction, and they're still decent. They're a lot better than Line Infantry, and I think they're not much worse than the Kihitai. Let's check it out. Ammunition 15, so they carry more ammunition. Accuracy 53. Okay, so the Kihitai have more accuracy. Charge bonus 26. Same charge bonus. Melee attack. They have 10. What does our White Bears have? 6. Okay, so in some ways they are a lot worse than the Kihitai, but they're also cheaper. You look at the bottom there and you can see that they cost 117 for upkeep. Oh, actually, I'm completely wrong. Look at that. The Kihitai are also 117. So, maybe I have built enough White Bear. We'll focus on Kihitai. And before I forget, I'll show you the victory conditions. You look here. Any missions that you have will show up at the bottom. So in this case, we have to bribe an army belonging to Odawara. Here's what we have. Okay, so it's not 1875, it's 1876. That is what we have to complete the game. We have to complete victory conditions by then to see the final cutscene. We have to hold 38 provinces and ensure that at least 65 are held by loyal forces, so other imperial clans. So loyal, we have 42, and we personally hold 22. And we have one of the 2 victory provinces that we need. We have Kyoto, but we don't have Edo. So we got to work on that. Down here you can see how much money is currently in our treasury, how many territories we owned. That's our stronghold, that's our capital. Our prosperity is spectacular. Shows all of our allies, all of our enemies, and all of our trade partners. So we're doing pretty good. We have no vassals, but not very many territories want to be vassals. You can reduce an enemy clan down to 1 territory and then say, hey, we're going to destroy you if you don't become our vassal. And you can do that. Or if one of your own side's territories are on the brink of absolute defeat, sometimes in exchange for aid they'll become a vassal. So that is that. Our Daimyo is moving towards South Shinano. Hopefully you can take out this Kakegawa force along the way. Let's make sure all of my territories are happy, and they are, with the exception of Iga. I'm going to build just a couple troops for Iga. Maybe just 1. Now, I want to see if Obama is still here, or did we destroy them already last turn? We did. Yes, we knocked out Obama, so that's amazing. That's perfect. Will you trade with me?
It is
Why
good
the
to
hell
see
not?
a friendly face. Come, let us talk and take tea, perhaps.
I want to trade with all my allies. Maybe if I offer him some more money next turn. So we were researching Carbine Cav. Good. This enemy Geisha. I don't think I have an agent that can take her out. Not around here anyway. I got geishas everywhere. Wait, this ninja, can you do it? I cannot, and there's only a 49% chance. I'll wait till next turn.
At your
We'll
service.
see what happens. Is there anything that I'm forgetting about? I don't think so. Oh, right, my navy.
For the Emperor.
What do I want to do with this navy? I think I'm going to raid the supply
Waiting for a new
route. Now we're making 18,000 koku a turn. With luck, this enemy navy will pull away, but it doesn't look like they're causing much damage yet. My port is going to affect them. If they stay there, my port guns will damage them. Actually, they're already damaged. I wonder...
It is an honor to serve the Emperor.
I'll let it go one more turn. I'll let it go one more turn.
People battle!
And then I'll send in my navy, which should have the upper hand now that their ships are damaged. Let's go ahead and end this turn.
Your next command. Your next command, sir.
I love having ironclads. When I record my the campaign where I'm going to take personal control and make my own republic rather than fight for the Shogun or the Emperor, I'll probably do the non-Darth mod version and show more naval combat, because it really is fun to have ironclads. Eventually you can ram ships, you can get torpedo boats. It's a lot of fun. Even though I'm not very good at naval combat, it's pretty cool. Nice to see my allies are pushing their ships out. Hopefully they'll take out some of these shogunate fleets and really take the pressure off me. And it looks like one of my allies is sending an army somewhere That could be really good. Because while we've severely damaged the shogunate factions, there's still a lot of them. And, you know, they still are a threat. Even the clans that only have single territories, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them now, that only have single territories, but, you know, they can still put up a threat. If they manage their money properly, a single territory can still have 2 armies in Darth mod, and hell, I think under some conditions in normal mode, you can have as many as 3 armies. It is nice to see the enemy coming at me. I look forward to destroying them. And Odawara just has naval ships everywhere. Alright, my foreign veteran.
My sword for the Emperor!
Fantastic. Administration, plus 25% ammunition, plus 10 to movement range. I think we want that because we're actually going on the offensive now. Plus 5 to reloading skills of the rifles. Plus 5 to this agent's chance of success. Onsen geisha. Hot Springs geisha. No, we're going to go for the needle gun. We want to capture the Kakegawa territory before winter. We got 6 turns, and I'm willing to bet that it will be winter by the time we actually take this. Edo, it seems, has reinforced the Kakegawa, but both of them combined won't be enough to stop us. Let's take care of some of these enemy agents that are running around. Please assassinate her. Or wound her? You know what? I'll take that. That's fine.
Battle. Ready for battle.
March to this
Holding
railroad
the train,
station.
my lord.
Fall back.
March now!
What would you have me do?
Gotta take out this geisha as well.
We'll find them.
Good. Because she could potentially sabotage my army. If I, for some reason, do lose Kyoto for a turn due to this army, which I don't think I will, but if I did, and I can use this army to take it back, but if that geisha had sabotaged my units, we would have been in really bad shape. Okay, let's take the fight to the Sasayama. See if we can destroy them. Good, they ran. Let's bombard.
Fire!
We bombard the enemy army. Got some decent kills. Where's my...
My lord.
Yes.
Make haste, man.
Ninja, take out this Shinsengumi.
Hi.
Wounding him works just as
Yes,
well.
my lord. Without delay.
We're going to try and head off this Miyazu army. It looks like that's all their faction really has left. Our allies are assisting, bombarding the Sasayama. Sasayama doesn't have much left either, that's good.
What do you wish of me, my lord? We're going to embed agents Hi, my lord.
into these armies to help out.
Our calls is true. Ready for orders.
So slowly but surely we're building a functional standing army.
At your command.
Oh, Odawara, you're going down. Oh, you're not getting away.
We sail for glory. The sea beckons, sir. Steady as we go.
I guess they will get away.
Attack!
Alright. So be it.
Your orders, sir.
It's time we pushed our naval forces out anyway.
Bear down on them. Is there nothing else? Bear down on them. Attack!
Let's knock out that ship.
Sir,
Oh damn, we can't move
moving out.
far. Next turn we'll
That is
have the two
impossible,
navies
sir.
link up. Good, we've cleared away the enemy units, or the the enemy agents. We do have enemy armies on the way. Looks like they're coming from either side of Lake Biwa, largest freshwater lake in Japan. They have 3 full stack armies ready to engage. Nothing else we can really do this turn.
Ready for march!
Ready for orders.
Maybe there's a couple more things we can do this turn, actually.
For the Emperor.
Ooh, Setsu. I don't want you unhappy. Let's put a couple garrison units in there. Sure, we'll build an arsenal that's close to the railroad tracks. We can ship them somewhere else if need be. Let's build some more warships as well. That's what I really need to do. Build a 16 gunner and a 12 gunner. Good, that's all of our money. Let's end this turn. Things are going pretty smoothly. I'll feel a lot better when we have more armies to work with, full stack armies. I wish my allies would be a little bit more active. But who knows, maybe in a couple turns they'll surprise me. Fukuoka, what are you doing? You've got all that military force. Well, I guess some of the Imperial clans are probably still fighting, so maybe they feel like they need to leave their forces there. Oh well. Oh, the enemy army is turning and fleeing. Enemy agents, it looks like they killed... We'll have to take a look at that when it's my turn. I think one of our allied agents took out a key figure from one of the shogunate armies. Alright, Odawara, what are you going to do? You're our biggest rival. What do you want to do?
Master,
Nothing, it
one of our
seems.
sea trade routes.
Shinobi was detected, that's fine. Army was sabotaged. Where? Oh, this will not stand.
Your thoughts.
That doesn't give us very good success odds. 65%, take him out.
And them.
Oh,
Excellent.
we wounded him. That's good enough. Damage to our artillery, the bastards. Tenacity, witness stealing fervor. Okay, yeah, that's right. This Inshinshishi was going to be our Kenshin, our melee assassin.
My sword for the Emperor.
I'm going to ignore this Kakegawa force for now.
His name.
Oh, this